My name is James Williams Jr. and I just deleted a video about R. Kelly, the dude from Empire, and Michael Jackson. This is a remake, and hopefully I won't get off topic. And then I'll do another video about whatever I just deleted on the back end of that. Alright, so in the other video I touched on some very important parts, and I'm going to try to keep this thing small so I can make the other video longer. R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, dude from Empire. Most of the stuff that's going on now is really, it seems to me more like it's about money. I did not watch the Surviving R. Kelly documentary. I don't deal with Lifetime. I'm not a fan of Lifetime. I used to watch Lifetime when Denise Richards had her exercise show on there. I had a big crush on her. I still got a big crush on her, but she's not on TV anymore. Just like I used to watch ESPN for Kiana Tom and all the exercise shows that came on there. Not just because I was a fitness buff, but secretly I was just a pervert. But anyway, R. Kelly has gone through sex tapes, millions of dollars in scandals of him not having money and paying child support and all the other stuff that comes with it. So I want to talk to y'all because as an inspiring entertainer myself who has not been discovered, how did he get here? Now to just say it, I guess, on whatever show it was, and I don't know how much of this is true, so we're just going to go with what they said. It's not my personal words, it's just what I've heard. They said the man can't read or write. And I can't really call bullshit on it, but, how can you sing a song if you can't read the lyrics? Color me black. But anyway, we got some young cats doing the Michael Jackson thing. They say that he molested them. And then we got the dude from Empire who staged an ass whooping. Each one of these things has something to do with money on some level or another. The chicks that he are holding hostage, the chicks he's held hostage, their parents, their family, they all want to dig in his ass and get some money out of it. That's pretty much the gist of it. He's crying on TV, flipping the hell out, trying not to scare the bejesus out of Gayle King, and God rest her soul, she's a soldier, yo. Because she ain't flinched, she ain't moved. I was like, Lord, if he hit Gayle King, it's a wrap. Because I did actually see some of that on Inside Edition and Nightly News with Lester Holt. Now, I'm jumping between stories for a reason, because if I jump between stories, it'll keep you aware of the things that I'm talking about. The two guys in the Michael Jackson thing, which has his daughter flipping out, and I can't really say I blame him, because if somebody came after my dad while he's long dead, because this is the month of his death, about my dad molesting them, I'd be kind of upset too. Because they'd be like, well, you got to pay me this much money because your dad molested me. First off, James didn't molest you, and James ain't got to pay you a damn thing. Alright? You can take that shit up with the courts all you want, but he's got nothing left. All the money is gone. It's been divided amongst the kids, and we've all spent it. So that kind of solves that. But for that whole Michael Jackson thing, going after a dead man's estate while he's alive doesn't mean you're going to get anything. And none of them have conceded to not want any of the money. Moving on. Dude from Empire. Like I said, in my other video I deleted some stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and swing on to what I had deleted with this right here. He getting $65,000 an episode of Empire. And he wanted more money. What he done, if he done what they say he did, which was fake an ass whooping, or take an ass whooping and pay somebody to take an ass whooping. Here's how this works. I'm an undiscovered talent. God only knows if I'm ever going to get discovered. But when I get there, I'm not going to be one of those guys that gets greedy. It's the same thing, I've made videos about this before, but not specifically the Empire fella. If I ever got a show, I'm on that bitch till it's over. You understand me? Especially if I'm not the star. If I'm not like Norman Reedus or Andy Lincoln, I have a small role, but it is a role on the show, you better believe I'm going to be a set rat. I'm going to be on that son bitch. I'm going to be learning the ins and outs, and I don't give a damn if I'm only getting $900 per episode. $900 go a long way if you know how to spend it. First rent, then food, IRS. That's all I'm worried about. I'm not going to waste my money buying cars for every day of the week. I'm not going to buy a big-ass mansion unless I know I'm going to retire somewhere and I'm never going to work again. Or I'm going to buy a big mansion and pull a Tyler Perry and go into my own stuff and make my own studio, my own production company and stuff like that. So if I get a show, I'm on that damn show until the end. You understand me? Or unless they kill me off and they're like, well, this is you're only in here for 2 episodes. That's it. No. But that's a stepping stone. That's something I'm more than willing to do. But you're only in here for like 3 shows. We're giving you $900 per show. You got like 5 minutes on screen to do this, this, and this. And then 3 episodes later, you'll be back on. 2 episodes later, you'll be back on. The whole time I'm not on, I'm going to be on set learning how this business works because it's what I want to do. The last thing I'm going to do is, if I want more money, I'm going to swallow my pride and go ask for more. Have my lawyers do some contract negotiating or whatever. And if they say, well, we're not going to give you any more, I'm not going to take my ball and go home. Alright? Because I'm not trying to piss off somebody that can probably prevent me from working ever again in the entertainment business. And we know people love the job shame in America. So, I'm going to get my shit together. And I'm going to do what I need to do. And when the next season come around, we go into the office for more contract negotiation. I'm going to pull that shit like Dave Chappelle. Zip it up and zip it out. Zippity-doo-dah-day. You know? But some people don't understand. I'm an easy person to please. Alright? If you're going to offer me $17,000 per episode, I'm not going to push for 20. I'm not going to push for 18. I'm going to take my $17,000 with a smile on my face, and I'm going to go in front of that camera and say and do whatever the hell you tell me to do. Period. And when my check gets cashed, the first place I'm going is to the IRS. So that I can work out a deal that my check, before it comes to me, goes to them. So that I can have whatever's left and be able to live off of, so that they don't Red Fox my shit or MC Hammer my shit. This young man just fucked up. If he allegedly paid people to beat him up, he fucked himself. You know, there ain't enough money in the world for me to pay somebody to beat my ass, to get my bosses to give me a higher pay grade. For all that, I just grabbed my boss. Yo, I'd like to do some contract negotiating about my check. You know, $36,000 is like beneath me, and I kind of need more. Freaks! I'm old enough to remember Bo and Luke Duke and the shit they went through with the Dukes of Hazzard. How they got replaced by Coy and Vance, and then eventually would come back to the show as the show came to an end. And then when they made like the Dukes of Hazzard reunions and all that crap, you know, I'm well aware of stuff like that happening because Luke Duke's having some sexual harassment issues as we speak. I'm up to speed on certain things. We understand that controversy creates cash. You can owe that to Vince McMahon. But it's also the truth. Everybody's spending all this time on the dude from Empire, R.Kelly, and the Michael Jackson child molestation documentary stuff. Nobody's really more worried about the red-headed troll in charge. So, what do we do? We're all worried about what's going on in Hollywood. We're not worried about what's going on in the world. So I want to end this with this. Controversy creates cash. Again, nod to Vince McMahon. We need to understand that in the entertainment business, money rules everything. And some people get greedy, and some people want to take you for everything you have. Again, I haven't been discovered. God only knows if I'm going to be discovered, but I'm always honest. And that's why people don't like me. I'm James Williams Jr. Just come for having number 2, P, C, and U.